Joining us on Morning Blend is Bethany Stutzman. She is the Director of Community Solutions for United Way of Jackson County. Welcome, Bethany. It's a new year, United Way of Jackson County, inviting local nonprofits to apply for funding for programs to tackle critical needs. An added twist this year, a new process that brings in smaller grassroots groups. Tell us more about the grassroots outreach.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks so much for having me on. We are super excited to be rolling out kind of a new dynamic to our request for proposals process. We have found prior to the pandemic, and then really very much in the pandemic, how much work grassroots organizations are doing in Jackson County. And we've also realized from getting feedback from them and others that the processes that we have in place for organizations to apply for funding through us aren't always accessible for smaller grassroots organizations who maybe don't have a lot of paid staff, don't have administrative support, those sorts of things. And so this new process for grassroots organizations is really our attempt at making our process more accessible to those organizations that we know are doing super fantastic work in the community.
Talk more about the benefit of to the community of working with grassroots groups.
Yes, absolutely. So something we have, again, really found in all the work we've done with grassroots organizations throughout the pandemic, there's this saying that those closest to the problem are also closest to the solution. And these leaders of these grassroots organizations are so close to those people in the community that are in need. They have the relationships, they have the trust, and they have the ideas of what sorts of needs those people have and ways that they can address them. But what we find is that these organizations are often also the most under-resourced. And so this is our attempt to work to get more resources to these organizations that are doing that great work.
Will United Way continue to work then with its traditional larger nonprofit partners in addition to the smaller, really specific groups?
Yes, great question. So we will. We actually are releasing two separate requests for proposals. So one is geared for the grassroots organizations that we talked about, and the other one is geared for the traditional organizations that are used to applying to us. Those organizations can apply for program support or for more backbone initiative support for higher level systems change type strategies they may have. So both are accessible and both are on the same timelines as far as when the proposals are due, which are February 14th. So a few weeks away. And we just strongly encourage anybody who has programming in Jackson County who thinks that they might be interested to reach out to us.
All right, find out more online. Thank you, Bethany.
Absolutely, thank you.